Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que depositen sus desperdicios en las papeleras que hay instaladas en varios puntos del estadio.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
No foul, says the referee. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Pedri. Shooting chance! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Madrid can start a counter here. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Lovely ball into space. Del Piero with goal! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointments and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Decent hit! And out to safety.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Played down the flank. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Back into the middle. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe. Defenders on the back foot. Messi. Foden. Foden! Oh, that was no routine save.
Foden simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Have their second corner now. Madrid can counter promptly here. Now it's Del Piero. Van Dijk is the guilty party there. Now it's Foden. Oh, played right into his path. And the shot! And the follow-up! There it is! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that, because they just don't give up on anything.
Deadlock broken, it's one, and the shot! And here's the chance to counter. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And here's Del Piero. Threads one in. Now here's the delivery. Big chance! a sudden chance to counter. Just eases him off the ball. Fiddles it through. Well read, nice interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Mbappe gets his pass, and the finish! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and then
Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. And again they hit the front. Jim, your thoughts?
yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Messi. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Pedri. Great chance! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the lead now is Mbappe! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Gently done. Foden.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Nice physical challenge.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Good running with the ball. Nice little ball through. Tchouaméni. Chance to break. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And they can counter here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the action is back underway. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ødegaard carries the ball down the right. Barella. Here's Tchouaméni. He can run onto that. He's made space for the shot. Now the finish! And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So now the difference is 3. Tchouaméni, Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's a sharp little ball here. Hits one! Corner number 3 coming up. Keeper has taken decisive action. He's tried one! It's run loose. Who's going to get in for the follow-up? They're back in possession. And a second time! Corner number 4 coming up here. And now they can spring out of defence. Foden. He's got the shot away! Lacking in accuracy. Kavar, played up towards the front line. Barella. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Foden. Now it's Messi. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that interception was most necessary. Barella with a definite fell there. Ederson deals with it effortlessly. And the danger is cut out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Interesting ball. Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish? It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Mbappe. Romero cuts it out. Out to the left it goes. Van Dijk makes the interception. Barella. Barella gets over and intercepts. A real chance to break. Mbappe shapes to shoot. He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Now the counter. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Del Piero. Looking to break out here. Foden. No, that's been intercepted.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Up to meet it! They've done it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Looking for the runner. And it's Del Piero. He could be in here. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, important interception. And the counter is on. Messi. Odegaard, out to the right. Now then, the ball's come loose. Foden. Firmly met. Could move up a gear here. Good running,
Habrá
strong
4
and
minutos de
purposeful.
descuento.
He's through here. Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish? He's had a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's tidy. Here it goes in for the header! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
4 in the game. He is the man. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, not quite. And the referee brings it to a close. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Mbappe walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and
of
welcome
the
to
footballing
today's
folk in
match.
this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. There's the whistle. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Keeper's got good distance on that. Barella does really well to win the ball there. Backward it goes. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of a game and maintain it.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Could move up a gear here. Oh, good read. Pedri. Threads one in. And Messi! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Besiktas didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Pedri. Mbappe. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, great ball. Hits one. It's there. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Takes aim and heads it! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Goal! After
Three
19
without
minutes
reply.
is
This is becoming a stroll.
number 7.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that.
Foden! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Foden put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming. Gets his pass away. Foden. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe. Moved on forwards. Barella. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Oh, played right into his path. Hernandez. Alexander-Arnold. And the danger is cut out. Neuer. Poor pass that, sloppy. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, that's a fine interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Foden. Now it's Mbappe. Barella. Messi is onto this.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Modric. Oh, this is a terrific run. Nice little ball through. Can he finish? Goal! And they are right back within touch. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Has been indicated.
Besiktas give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. And that's been intercepted. Marquinhos. And it's half-time here.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium. Substitution for Besiktas. Number 13.
Here we go again then.
Coming on the
Now it's
field
Mbappe.
is
Mbappe!
number 9.
Marquinhos.
Robert Lewandowski.
And it's Guti. Clips it so gently. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Barella. Rice cuts it out. Pedri. Mbappe. He is through here. That is a brilliant interception. Van Dijk. Foden! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mohamed Salah. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. Now it's Guti. And he was alert to it. It's a pretty loose pass. Driving forward. Poor pass that, sloppy. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mohamed Salah. Oh, important interception. Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Foden. Foden! It's in! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Poor pass that, sloppy. So what can they make of this? And that's been won straight back. Now it's Chouameni. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, that's well spotted. Barella. Foden. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Well, they could break here. Mbappe gives his colleague a guilty look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Mbappe. Foden! Oh, extraordinary.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Salah. Lovely ball into space. He's got away. Now it's Chouameni. Tries to get it clear. Guti. Nice sequence of passes this. Thinks one through. Nice interception, well timed. And the counter is on. Barella gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Foden. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's left his man. Real chance! Mbappe chasing after it. And that interception was most necessary. Van Dijk makes the interception. Shifted upfield. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Mbappe. And he's gone for the lob! Pepe gets good distance on it. Brilliantly cut out. Defenders on the back foot. Alexander-Arnold looking for the runner. Now it's Messi. De Vrij gets across to intercept that. And it's Salah. He's a sharp little ball here. Mohamed Salah gets away from his opponent. It's a clearance, but not much of one. He's in! And the finish! Lacking in accuracy. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mbappe! Guti! That's good defending, very good defending. Pepe clears. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And time is up. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent,